it's Beth Norman Roberts here. Today I have a Slimline Fun Fold card for you. I saw it done by Sam Calcutt in the UK. I thought I'd bring it here for you, and let's get started. To start, we're going to use an 8 1/4 by 11 sheet of cardstock. We're going to score this at 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4. We're going to flip this around and we're going to score at 2 3/4, and 5 1/2. Using a horizontal band at 11 by 2 3/4, we are going to score at 1 3/8, 2 3/4, 5 1/2, 8 1/4, and 9 5/8. We want to do a valley, a fold, a valley, a fold, and a valley. These two center squares we want to have cut out. So I'm going to just fold this in half. Folding in half, these are the squares I want to get rid of. Using my band, I now want to glue like this. So I take a good bondable glue. I'm using Speed Sew. It's not just for sewing. I find it really adheres paper really well. And then carefully placing these between the two score lines. All right, so while this is drying, I'm going to show you how to decorate. This is the fold. That's all there is to it. In my example here, you can see how I put paper and then I matted, and then I have my white background. I really enjoy matting. I think it gives it a finishing touch. When you stand it up, this is what it looks like. Pretty cool, eh? I'm going to decorate all my squares with pansy dies. Taking a 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 white cardstock. The next two center parts that do not have decoration are going to need to be stamped with sentiments. Wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. So, what you'll need to do is make 8 of your 2 1/4, 8 mats at 2 1/2. Then we have some side panels. You'll need to do 4 of those. The designer paper I used is 14/16 of an inch, and the mat is 1 2/16. On this card, I used white paper and embossed it. That's another option. I happen to have coordinating paper with my dies, so I thought it would be fun to use those. In fact, I showed Al my finished product here, and he said he especially liked these little tiny dies, and I let him know that it was paper. That was pretty funny. He's not going to think it's funny when we're editing this and he's seeing this. So I just wanted to show you how fast this is put together. Here I have a finished decorative background, and I'm just going to show you how I put my dies on after I close my ink. I'm good at getting ink all over things. And no, I'm not a Stampin' Up! Rep. I just happen to love their products. So that's why I'm not listing everything that I have that is in Stampin' Up! So I took these and just glued the leaves on. And I popped up that flower so you can see how it's popped up. I want to mat my sentiments. Now I'm ready to put this together. There we have our finished card. There we go. When you fold it over, it will all close into a slimline envelope. There we go. That's how it holds up. And that's how it stands up. I'll show you some photos too at the end so that you can see just how these look nice standing up. That was a quick tutorial for you, and I will be having another one coming up for you shortly, so please stay tuned and hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you have, thanks a lot. See you soon.